You can access Keyword Manager from SEMrush under Keyword Research. You can see Keyword Manager. By clicking on it, you will come here. Basically, Keyword Manager tool within SEMrush is helping you to create keyword clusters or keyword groups or manage your own keyword list as well. If you are seeing my keyword research course, you will already know what is keyword clusters. But just a quick example, I'm not going to go in depth. I will leave the link in the description if you want to learn more about it. But keyword cluster basically creating a group of keywords with the similar sort of intent with the main pillar page and supporting content around it. There are two ways of you can use the cluster, where you can create a main pillar page and use this supporting content to power up that pillar page in terms ranking for that main keyword, or you can create a one in-depth guide which covers that main keyword along with all the subtopic as a separate headings within that particular page, and try to have a create a huge in-depth article resources on that. I have already shown you how you can create keyword list from keyword overview and keyword magic and adding keywords. When you add the keyword list, it will automatically come into that, so you can use that list or you can create a brand new keyword list from here. For example, if you want SEMrush to collect keywords automatically, you can give up to 5 keywords, and based on it, it will create a list. Depending on the plan type, it will show you how many lists you can have at the same time here, or you can create a regular list with the name and you can add up to 2000 keywords per list. So you can't add more than 2000 item to a list. So here, as we continue our example, I'm going to enter weight loss and lose weight. Just for sake of it, I can go for up to 5 keywords, and I'm going to click on create list. Now based on it, you can see it is going to create pillar page cluster keywords and produce content and internal links. So you can see it is trying to gather data for all these things. Depending on our keyword number of keyword, it might take up to 15, but most usually you will get the results within couple of minutes. So if you see that, it shows me how I work with clusters. Choose core cluster pillar page, provide more details on your core topic with cluster and produce content, and automatically the result is on. And you can see this is the data we are seeing. One, you can see it's saying the total limit for a keyword list. It created a keyword list with weight loss, and it is as a total limit of 2000 as I mentioned. Currently it is occupying 1032 keywords in that. Here you can see the data here as well, and within that it created around 41 clusters or 41 keyword groups, however you wish to call it, you can mention it. And you can see cluster this list option is there, and also it's showing me the data and how many seed keywords I gave. And you can see clusters mind map table, three different values sections are available for this particular keyword. Now these filters will help you to filter out all the clusters for you, because you can see it found 41 clusters with 1032 keywords around. So let's say for example this is a too big of a cluster or keyword groups with a lot of keywords. You can obviously filter this. Same thing applies like keyword magic. You can filter it. For example, I don't want to target any keywords less than 9 search volume. Obviously all the keywords have a higher search volume, so I put 99 or something like that. I can set a keyword difficulty where I don't want to target any hard competition keyword, so I might put something like 50 percentage, and obviously there is none. Let me see this, and I see keywords, the main keywords are less than this particular amount. Intent, I can filter it out, already explained in both keyword overview and keyword magic. I can set the intent for it. For example, I only interested in informational keyword clusters. I can also exclude clusters which has this particular word inside it. I can select that. I could also include cluster with this particular word into that. I can do all those as well. And finally I can sort these clusters also various based on now higher volume to lower volume and lower keyword difficulty higher. We also have different already defined filters, so we can make use that to sort our clusters. And below than that we can see all the cluster information. I have already based on these filters sorted the keywords to 236. I can send these keywords to all the different places like SEO, writing assistant, position tracking, PPC keyword tool and everything. Or I can also include it in the keyword list. It is automatically included. I can update the list with the real-time data and export the data also into different format. I can do that. And if I scroll down and see, this is different clusters. So you can see currently it has found 10 filled clusters according to my criteria. And the high ranking potential clusters are some quick hack. For example, this cluster has similar keyword difficulty to keywords of your domain rank in the top 10 and the highest keyword search volume among the other clusters. So these have higher ranking potential and these are others. So when you click any of this cluster, you can see the intent. For example, within this keyword, it says how many keywords are there, and out of those keywords, how many keywords have different intents. So almost all of the keywords are informational intent keyword in this group, and average keyword difficulty and total volume, and a click to write content, which will take you to content template and content writing assistant. So when you click on this cluster, it will give you all the keywords within that cluster. For example, easy spaghetti squash recipe, and gives you all the different ways of clustering this keyword within this group, so we can get an idea for that, and volume as well. And it will give you content reference for this cluster. So it says that the best references for your pages based on SERP analysis and best article for keywords in this cluster. So you can go through these articles to find more information on this cluster, and obviously try to create a better content using this. So once you decide on any of the cluster you are interested on creating content, what you need to do is, for example, something like this: how to eat, what I want to eat and lose weight. So this is a cluster which I'm going to do. I just need to click on write content, and it will say that I want to send one cluster with 10 keyword to target desktop device and send keyword, and it will send the keyword to SEO writing. Currently it is only available for Guru plan, which I am not. I'm on Pro plan. So based on that, it will say you keyword SEO recommendation, analyze the originality, and help you to rewrite the content with their AI rewrite tool option. So those option is available for you depending on the plan you choose. So that is what cluster section of the tool will provide. Then we have mind map. In mind map, what it will do is basically it will show all the clusters and data and show you all the different options. For example, lose weight, this has all the different clusters. Another one, it gives you a visual representation. You can also export this data in a ENG or JPG format. And if you hover over any of this keyword cluster, it shows how many keywords are under that cluster, total volume, and keyword difficulty also shown here. So that is what mind map does. It is similar to Answer the Public or Topic Mojo mind map tools. Table is where, rather than seeing clusters mind map, if you have got used to table format, if you like to see all the data in a table format, you can see it here. For example, this table is similar to the keyword magic tool table. All the information is same. You will get some sort of different filters like tags if you have tags, and click potential is something different depending on the cluster click potential. And it, for the column also, most of the columns are same, only you will get couple of new columns. Seed keyword, it will show the seed keyword which it brought the cluster, and the cluster name also will be shown here. Clicking on here, it will take you to the cluster page. For example, when you click on it here, it will take you to that cluster page. So that is what table tool will section of the tool will does for you.